You are not one. You are two. You want to get up early in the morning, but the second one says, sleep today, get up tomorrow. You want to study, but the second one inside you says, not now, we'll study later. You don't want to waste time on social media, reels, and YT shorts. But the second one says, don't worry, let's have some fun on social media. Something similar is happening with this video. One says, watch the whole video, but the second one says, leave it and keep scrolling. This video will connect these two people inside you. And for the next 21 days, these two will go through a lot of tough situation. Then the first will listen to the second, and the second to the first. And when these two meet, they will no longer be two, but a superior one. And that is none other than yourself. And these two can be two personalities inside you, or your mind and brain, or your conscious and subconscious mind. Before continuing with the video, I want to give you a disclaimer. Only those who have the strength to bear the pain for 21 days should watch this video. Otherwise, you are kindly requested to leave it. This suffering is for your good, not for your bad. Just like the doctor gives you the injection for your recovery. Like that, for 21 days, you have to endure such suffering that is good for you. I repeat, you can leave the video right now if you want. And to those who want to watch it, my request is to take only 10 minutes from your busy schedule and watch the entire video. First, I will do an experiment with you all. You have to sit quietly in an empty place and take a long and deep breath. One more time. One last time. If you have done this, then you can follow all the following tips. And for those who didn't, your knowledge is limited to just watching videos, and you step back when it's time to do the work. If you feel bad, then please rewind the video and complete the task. I know this is forced task, but all the following tips in the video will be forced. First of all, you have to accept that you are not one person, not even two. You are actually three persons. It's a little bit confusing, but you'll get it. First of all, the good person inside you says, study, do some exercises. The second one, the bad person inside you, who says, no need to study, and do the exercises from tomorrow. And the third person is you, who works as a mediator. One says study, the other says, I will do it later. And you neither study, nor do any other work. You go straight into depression. You keep wasting time. You don't know what to do. Between these three, you have to be a bit strict. Because one will say, leave life like this. The other will say, no, something has to be done. But where you want to go is completely up to you. For that, you will be brainwashed for next 21 days. But we know bad people are brainwashed, so the bad person inside you will be brainwashed. And after 21 days of brainwashing, when the good person inside you will say, let's study a little, or do some exercises, then the bad person inside you will not say, I will study later. It will say, let's do it. Hearing this, you may feel crazy. But whatever you do, these three are always together. For an example, when you look at the mobile at night, you have it in your mind that you have to sleep by 11, while the second person says, not now, sleep later. At that time, you have to become strict you have to do things with a different ego. If he says 11, then you have to fall asleep at 10:30. Challenge the negative person inside you. Don't listen to him. If he says in the morning, there's no need to wake up early. Get some more sleep. You should get up immediately. You have to ignore him in such a way that your ego doesn't get crushed. You may now understand who I am talking about. Let's make the video more interesting. Point number 1. Early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Benjamin Franklin. 95% of you have read this quote, but none of us apply it in our life. Everyone knows that when we sleep early and wake up early, then we become healthy, wealthy, and wise. But we never do it. Why? The answer is pleasure. The pleasure of scrolling the reels at night is not available while sleeping. It comes from dopamine. Dopamine is released in our brain when we do these pleasurable things. And this is not a mistake. The mistake is that we release dopamine in the wrong place. When we wake up in the morning and give dopamine to Instagram reels, then we don't like to do the rest of the work. Our focus level goes down and concentration level ends. The retention power of our work decreases. We cannot sit continuously in any work. If we can release this dopamine while working, then it will be game changer. Let's break this line of the quote. Early to bed means to sleep early. In today's modern world, if you fall asleep between 10 to 11 o'clock, then it is very good for your health. Here are some tips on how to fall asleep faster. Fix bedtime routine. I know, in the beginning, there will be no sleep at all. But if you are planning to sleep at 11, then you have to go to bed right away, whether you feel sleepy or not. But within a week, you will fall asleep easily. Second, remove all electronic gadgets. Turn off all the electronic gadgets in your bedroom an hour before going to bed. They are mobile, laptop, TV, tablet, computer. Anyway, everything should be turned off. Third, make to-do list. Every day is like a war, and if you want to win the war, then you have to prepare it in advance. That is, you have to make to-do list before going to bed every day. You need to create 2 types of to-do list. The first will be with time, and the second will be without time. In the first to-do list, you have to write the times with the work name, and the second one will only have the work name, not the time. Because some days you wake up late, and you made to-do list to wake up at 6, but you wake up at 7. Then your brain will tell you to follow the routine from tomorrow. If you make the to-do list in 2 ways, then there will be no room for excuses. Now someone will stop you from doing these 3 tasks. You know that too very well. He also starts telling you to stop watching this video. What to do now? Will you leave? Definitely not. Tell him, I will watch the video completely. Never let your negative thoughts win. Now, he will tell you, if everyone wakes up in the morning and becomes successful, then every newspaper person would also become millionaires today. See how much third-quality logic your inner bad person knows, which can distract you in seconds. Point number 2. You are now thinking, I made the to-do list at night, but what if I can't follow it regularly in the morning? I know you can't. This is natural, because no one is consistently able to do it first time. But don't let this thought take over you. Whether you follow it or not, you must make to-do list every night before going to bed. Now, let's break this line of the quote. Early to rise. Here are also some tips for this. If you sleep early at night, then get up early in the morning. And if you can't get up, then do some interesting things that will make you wake up. For example, morning prayer, meditation, exercise, etc. If there is nothing to do, then develop such a willpower in yourself that I have to wake up, no matter what happens. In this way, you will lose sleep for a day or two, but no problem. After a week, everything will be stable. And after trying all of this, if you can't get up, then you don't need to wake up, because you are a loser. And if you wake up, then listen, the first thing you need to do is turn off your alarm. Don't open Instagram or Facebook. Then you have to make your bed, and it will be on your to-do list. Once the task is complete, you have to tick it in your to-do list. Doing this will give you the motivation to do the second task. Second, affirmation. In affirmations, you have to say these words to yourself. You can pause the video and take a screenshot. Third, exercises. Exercise in your room will not work. You have to exercise in sunlight. Fourth, read books. After freshening up, you can read books. Point number 3. You are a healthy, wealthy, and wise person, but you are not able to grow. Then there will be no benefit. You have to go ahead first. For that, set a goal. Until you set your goals, you will only continue to waste your time. You will know your true potential only when you have a proper purpose in life. So, set your goals. Otherwise, you will end up where you don't want to go. There are 3 types of people when it comes to goals. First, people who have real goals in their lives and working on them. Second, there is a goal, but no interest. That is, fake goals. Third, those who have no goals. If you don't have any goals, then you should explore different fields and find out which field suits you best. And when you know your goals, ask yourself these 3 questions. First, do you really want to get it? Is this your inner voice? Are you ready for this goal? Second, do you really want to achieve it? Or someone convinced you, or just for show off? Third, should you give time for this goal? Does it really have future opportunities? Or do you want to experience it only once? When you get the answers to these 3 questions, you need to create a SMART goal. S. Specific. Is your goal creating a clear vision in your brain? M. Measurable. Are you tracking your progress? Achievable. Your goal may be difficult, but you can work hard to achieve it. R. Realistic. Is your goal realistic? Can you do it? Do you have all the resources? Or are you planning to go to Jupiter? T. Time-bound. Set the deadline. That's all you have to do. These are all the tasks that you have to do for 21 consecutive days. Let us now summarize all the challenges. Number 1. Fixed bedtime routine. Number 2. Remove all electronic gadgets before sleeping. Number 3. Make 2 types of to-do list with time and without time. Number 4. Wake up early in the morning and fix time. Number 5. Make your bed. Number 6. Affirmation. Number 7. Meditation. Number 8. Exercise. Number 9. Read books. Number 10. Set goals. Write, "I can do it," and today's date in the comment box. And after 21 days, you have to come here and edit the comment. Yes, I did it. So, this video ends here. If you like the video, then give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.